Do you know that cultures have different communication meaning? By not trying to know them, you end up doing something wrong or mutilate yourself. Which this spring today, I would like to inform you about German's nonverbal communications. You could find nonverbal communications in German's good manners, or you could also learn by meaning one. Which later on, I also would like to show the difference of German and America's nonverbal communications. German good manners in cultures are drawn through eye contact and face expression. Germans vow eye contact during conversations as face-to-face. It's a way to show honesty and interest in the discussions. However, if the person is not looking to the eyes, meaning they are untrustful or weak of characters. In a meeting, if a person, a listener, raises eyebrow, meaning the speaker has a good idea or a clear remarkable. Germans only smile to close friends or families. They don't really smile to strangers often. And when they use their middle finger to do most of their point out to things, or when they count, they start from their thumb as 1. To have a business meeting or a meeting with a German person, you must understand the cultures before you meet them, so you won't end up losing a business or embarrass yourself. As you enter in a room with a group of Germans, the elders always enter first. Germans do not sit down unless they've been asked to sit, or you do not sit down until you've been invited to sit. Otherwise, you might end up being rude to them. As for a handshake, they shake at the beginning and at the end of the meetings, which is very important to them. As to their personal space, it's about arm length. They tend to stand or sit apart than people from other cultures may, and if they may feel ill at ease when their bubble space is invaded. To German, when they attend a place or going somewhere or expect someone to meet them, they expect them to be just on time or a little bit early. That's what they meant by being on time. Also, when it comes to being silent, to them it meant that you are weak and not strong enough, or they have negative belief to you. It's also matter when you compare two different cultures, because it shows you that there are differences in communications. In America, it starts as staring a person is being rude, but to Germans, by looking people is what they think that it's a strong thing. And when it comes to smile, America tend to smile more often to strangers than Germans do. America also want their smile returned back. But if you smile to a German, they won't smile back to you because you're a stranger to them. So you might thought that they're being rude or not being nice to you. But if you don't know that, you could lean to a different way. And for America, when a person they raise their eyebrows, it means that they're surprised by what you did. But to German, it's different. In which, however, German, they use their little finger to point things out. But to America, they use the index finger to point things out. There's a difference between there. And also, America only shake one time at the beginning of a meeting. So there's a difference between theirs. And also being silent. For America, they believe that it was a strong thing because the person is able to be hold it in and strong enough to hold that emotion in. But to German, they think that you're weak that you can't stand up and speak for yourself. Cultures do have different communications, and by understanding them make you communication better than before. By knowing German manner when they've been by knowing German manner will make you won't end up disrespect them or think that they've been rude to you. Meeting German will cause you to learn a little bit more before you meet them. Also, as you see the compare of German American nonverbal communications difference, you could tell that there's a different way of communications. From now on, you meet someone from different cultures, try to know more so you could have better conversations with them.